So I sit back like a boss, like I am, as I look at, making my last few fucking posts online, watching my haters talk shit, act like haters, as I looked at, what San Diego meant to me, how these haters stopped me many times, and how they didn't give a shit about me. I got up stronger. I laughed at them. I regained cocky as fuck. I'm smart as fuck. So I made a post to realize how stupid they were. Reading like a book, using their psychology shit, using their, you know, whatever they got, they know who they are. Reading as an introvert, we know what he's about. We do. Fucking idiots. As I look at kind of how, like, they said a fuck you in the face, been sitting back in Utah, watching them over and over, having them read me, thinking they read me like a fucking book, tracking me. So I kind of let them, and I kind of watched their habits, watched how they were, watched how mine was really stupid, honestly, and how they didn't realize how as an introvert and an extrovert, I laugh at them. I laugh my fucking ass off. So as a boss, as I say, respect and, treat you with respect and all this shit. I still say that, but I say it to a higher degree. I say that the people who deserve respect will get it. You know, the people who assumed I was introvert 100%, they don't earn nothing. They don't deserve shit. As I go to federal court in a few, months or weeks or whatever, I have to really just kind of go, it makes me laugh at how much money San Diego's going to get from me, my boss family. 950 million from these fuckers who don't know how to treat people like with respect. And as such, it'll show. And as I look at kind of how abuse has evolved me into, went from a abused individual to a survivor mentality, to a victim mentality, to a leadership mentality, and to the level where I deserve to be, a boss. I realize that all these things evolved me into something that dynamically will change society for years to come. As I've took my time and I've closed this case a few times and people give up on me because I would give myself too if I did the same shit. But as I got stronger, more physically, mentally, emotionally, and a lot of areas available, and I look at my life and how I'm a kind of leader, I'll take a step back for a second and face it 10 times stronger. I also am a leader that looks at situations and goes, okay, is this something that's really worth my time? Or is it something that deserves my time? Or is it even something that deserves to be earning on my time? What kind of face value does a situation or place have or should be given? San Diego has developed and evolved into something more. It's not perfect. There's a lot of shit going on, a lot of crime, a lot of hate, a lot of things going on because we're in a political time where a presidential change has really, honestly fucked up San Diego. And I feel like the presidential change has really changed how the environmentalists have been, how our business has thrived in California, how our import-export business has thrived due to the fact that I personally feel that the president at this current time hasn't seen us as a state that really has struggled. I feel like he's evolved to something way different, And as I looked at kind of how throughout the history, California's always been a business state. It's always suffered and always struggled. The high employment rate, I think around, 4.5%, probably 7%. I look at the evolution of the unemployment rate. When things change politically, things go up higher and higher for time, and they slowly, gradually come back down. As I look at this, current time and situation, a lot of our, founding fathers developed this country, from California, honestly, because on our coastal states from California to Florida, we have, a lot of import exports come from there. And as I look how evolution of both fitness and business has evolved today, I look at the dynamics of human society. we as human society have been very, very attached to technology. As I went through my study, I went through my time looking at what technology did to me and has done to me, this took the last few days, and I'm challenging myself to whole new levels and looking at how it's maybe different in some aspects. In some aspects, maybe stronger. Some aspects maybe not so strong. And as I look at kind of how my addiction was first an addiction, period. Throwing shit out there, acting a fool, talking big game. And as I saw myself over probably take it back, last December, started taking I thought, okay, I'm done with society, I'm done with social media, I'll never get back on technology, I'm fucking done, and I'm gonna live the simplest fucking life. While I don't go back online and make investments on online portfolios, online businesses, I do use it to the full way it should be designed to help people. And the way I developed myself and used my information is to help societies, people for generations to come. The things that I've said, the things that I've dropped, the names, the places, are all for a reason. They're 100% valid, they're 100% accurate, and I won't take them back because it's part of what was, and part of how people treated me, and part of how the things that happened are 100% true. And truth is truth. You don't want things to happen, don't do shit. And so as I look at who I am and how technology has changed me for the positive way, I look at just the last few months how the stroke affected my life so dramatically. It took so much out of me. It drained my health for 2 years. As I saw myself get back up stronger and stronger and rehabilitate myself in something magnificent, I realized that it's not who I am, it's who I was. As I said to somebody yesterday, we focus so much on genealogy, and we focus so much on, look at our past, our past this way, it's just how it's going to be, and let's figure out how that work from our past can we do. Well, truth be told, A, we're not them, B, we're here in the now and the present, and C, if we don't stop focusing on researching so much on our past and going, okay, their XYZ gene, chromosome this, chromosome that, we don't realize that as we're focusing so much on, to be honest, the negativity of what our family history held, that we can't take care of ourselves because we're so focused on the past. So as my boss family would be, we'll be focusing on the present. And just because we come from a past doesn't mean that we can't change, because we can. And as we look at who we are today, anything in society, both on a human race level and any other level you want to think about, can be changed based on what you do in life, your habits, and how you choose to live. So as I close, I want people to think about this. Well, at least my boss family, when I see this, that ask yourself every day, is this who I am? Or is this who society thinks I should be? Because if it's who you are, great, run with that shit. But if it's what society wants you to be, why? Ask yourself, why am I running with the crowd and not being a leader and changing my life? So like I always say, boss out. Peace.